Greetings, gamers, and welcome to the Broken Pixel Podcast. Podcast where we talk all things gaming related, news, reviews, previews, and whatever the hell else we want to talk about. I am your host, Wes. I'm joined on my right by Aaron.
Hello.
And your right by James.
Coco.
Apparently it's a great film.
Coco.
That's all you're going to say this entire show, isn't
Coco.
it? Yep.
Coco y a frenda.
If you like what you see, please like, favorite, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and all of the social medias. And if you want to help us out, visit patreon.com/derailed. Throw us $1, throw us $5.
It's worth it.
Get a bigger set, better lighting, air.
I won first place in my tournament. My tournament.
Tournament.
So,
Video game.
video game news.
Not mobile game.
Still a video game.
Hey.
Does that mean they're not happy games? Or are you being offensive?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
So, to the news.
Video game news.
So, for the past 3 years, a Chinese company has been trying to buy...
Japanese or Chinese?
Chinese.
Okay.
Is trying to buy Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Viventi? Or Vivent?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Venti?
So, they recently just gave up their stake in the company.
Yep.
A different company in China helped them out, Tencent.
Mm-hmm.
They own League of Legends company. They also own...
I didn't realize they got bought.
They bought, Riot sold to them, and then they also sold to...
Wow.
Do you know how much that was for and when?
a couple years ago, and no.
Dang.
But they also own...
$1 billion, maybe?
They also own a good chunk of Epic.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah, they helped with Fortnite.
Good
That's crazy.
grief.
And then also funny...
Did we ever get to talk about the PUBG Mobile?
We did a little bit last time, but we'll talk a little more about it after this.
Yeah.
And then the Teachers Union of Toronto also helped out.
Really?
Canadian company.
Oh, true.
Interesting. Okay.
But that means Ubisoft...
Probably after the discovery mode from AC Origin.
Probably. That and to keep it a Canadian company.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it a Canadian.
So, a couple weeks ago, we had the big Nintendo Direct that unveiled Smash Brothers.
Yes.
So the following week, they did a Nintendo Indie Direct.
Oh.
Or a
Oh,
Nindy,
weird.
as they call it.
Nindy?
A Nindy.
So,
Is that like a Dundee?
so there have been... So the games that they announced, Mark of the Ninja Remastered, coming out for the Switch.
Fun.
Which, from what I heard, is the best 2D stealth game ever made.
Okay.
Better than... Never mind. You know what I just realized?
What?
Do you know what Gaiden means?
No.
It means like a retelling or like a remake or something.
Does it really?
Yeah. So like Ninja Gaiden is like
Ninja
remake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weird.
Or let me verify. Keep going.
Yeah. So
It means something.
there's this fighting game called Fantasy Strike coming out on the Switch.
Fantasy Strike. Okay.
Yeah.
What is that kind of game?
Fighting game.
Oh, okay.
We got Just Shapes and Beats. Navigate through deadly shapes to a deep soundtrack and face the music when Just Shapes and Beats launches on the Switch.
Side story. Gaiden means side story.
Oh,
So it's-
okay.
It was a ninja side story on the side of nothing. Because there was never a ninja, apparently.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
I'm glad you guys think so. I thought so too.
I learned something today. Thank you.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah.
New game coming out called Garage.
Garage?
Garage.
Okay. I thought you said garage.
No.
Like there was no, like, I don't know.
This gory game inspired by VHS... Gory.
Gory game.
Inspired by VHS era B movies.
Uh-huh.
Launches on the 1st. It's a top-down shooter. Players are slaying undead with various weapons to stay alive.
Top down twin stick?
Doesn't say twin stick, just says top-down.
Okay.
Probably twin stick, though.
You'd think so, but you never know.
There's a new pool game coming out by Adult Swim Games. Pool Panic.
Oh, see, I like Adult Swim games. They're like surprisingly good.
What was one of the last ones they did? Besides, like, the only games like Robot Unicorn Attack and
That's the only one. That's what I'm
Amateur
talking about.
Surgeon and Volgar the Viking.
Yeah. They're good.
Bomb Chicken.
Bong chicken?
Bomb
Oh, like Bomberman? Okay. What is that game?
is an absurd action platformer that has you, unsurprisingly, playing as a bomb-laying chicken.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever happened to the Toe Jam and Earl remake? That come out?
Somewhere on a back burner still. Luminance Remastered?
What?
Luminous?
Luminous.
Luminous.
Yeah,
Luminous?
Yeah, you never played Luminous?
I did not. It was one of the few I didn't get.
It's pretty awesome. It's on iPhone now.
It's like a reverse Tetris almost, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Yeah, it's on mobile now. You can play it.
Reigns, Kings and Queens. Have you seen Reigns?
Roman?
No. Hey, you got a wrestling point.
Hey!
I've been listening to stuff.
No,
Yes!
it's
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes!
He has like a big beard now.
Yeah.
no,
Right?
not now. Has almost always had a big beard.
Yeah, for a few years now.
Oh. Because there's the famous gif of him, he doesn't have a beard.
Right.
The,
in
the one
beginning.
that's perfectly looped of him kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the one that just says yes.
Yeah. It's
Is that
from,
him?
It's from when he first started.
Oh, okay.
When he was at NXT, remember?
Because he
Right.
did
And
it. You don't even know, dude. Dan Reichert from Giant Bomb did the Packy One Chip Challenge with him.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. It's a good video. It's on Dan Reichert's YouTube
The
channel.
one. Wow, that's crazy.
No, Reigns, Kings and Queens.
Are you still
is-
watching Hot Ones, real quick?
No.
Okay.
But
The new one with Gabriel Iglesias is pretty fucking funny. He does wrestling trivia while he's
why
eating
wrestling?
the wings.
He likes
he's a
wrestling?
big wrestling fan.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not a Gabriel Iglesias fan.
Fluffy.
Go ahead. Sorry. What kind of game is it? Card game? Kings and Queens?
A little bit. So you actually are running a kingdom as, king or queen, but it's essentially, it's kind of funny. It's like
Fable
Tinder. No. You swipe left or right when you have a choice
Like
come up.
Tinder.
Yeah. But you have meters at the top that if they fill up all the way or go all the way negative, you die. So you're trying to reign as long as possible.
Oh.
Like if you become too popular, someone will break into your house and kill you on accident.
Really?
Okay.
That seems strange.
Interesting. Is it like, do you restart with other, is it like roguelike where like,
There are different choices that come up.
okay.
There are some choices that are always the same. Like the first couple, like, oh, you've married the king. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Lightfall.
James, your face is behind the mic.
You're like this.
Get cheesy.
Let's see. Lightfall is a fast-paced.
It's fruit.
Light, faster than light? FTL?
No. Lightfall is a fast-paced platformer adventure game where players take control of a shadow core, a magical box that propels them through each of the stages.
So there's like 3 stages. Each of the stages. The way they say it makes it sound like there's like 2 or 3 stages.
West of Loathing.
Okay.
Western.
That's a cool name.
It's a Western based in the Kingdom of Loathing universe.
I don't know what that is.
It's a really, really old browser-based RPG. It's all stick figures.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Let me see.
I recognize the stick guy.
Oh, wait. I used to... Oh, God, what was that called?
Kingdom of Loathing.
No, the one that I used to play was just like that, but you had to solve puzzles with the stick figures. And they would, like... It was Flash games popular.
That's Hangman.
No. Back in, like... Oh, God, like 2004.
Pod?
Pood.
Pod?
Let me see.
Podium?
Pod.
Pod?
Yeah.
It's a co-op puzzle game inspired by Norwegian art and culture. The Messenger is a side-scrolling game that switches between 8-bit and 16-bit. Bad North is a defense roguelike strategy game where you fight Vikings.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Banner Saga 3.
That's cool. Is Banner Saga 3 already out on other consoles? Because I know there was 2.
No, it's all 3 are going to be coming out for the Switch. So I think
Oh.
they're going to release the other 2 and then simultaneous release the third.
Got it.
And that's the big one. That I guess is
Yeah,
the big
Banner
one. On
Saga is pretty legit.
So yeah, that was the indie stuff. Again, Nintendo's not going to release their biggest stuff with E3 2 months away,
No, of course not.
which is like everyone's. Some
Mario
people
Maker.
People are still upset about the last one with Smash Brothers. Like, oh, they didn't give us enough info. What are they going to do at E3 then if they do?
You got to take what you can get.
Star Wars Battlefront is back in the news.
Cool.
Oh,
They've
really?
they've redone they finally unveiled what their new progression system and microtransaction system is going to be. So the progression system is going to be like in every single game ever.
Progression system.
All the characters are unlocked, and as you play them,
Heroes.
all the heroes are unlocked, and as you play them, you level up their abilities.
Oh,
So
like
normal?
a video game.
Every other game ever. Loot box. So
We fixed our video game. It's a video game now.
So loot boxes are still in the game, only purchasable with in-game currency,
Searchable.
and only
Only on
cosmetic.
ledges.
Okay.
And you can spend real money to buy specific cosmetics you want. So it's like every other video,
Like a video
game ever.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's a video game now.
it's back to a
With-
video game.
With terrible shooting and
It looks
and
great though.
Not good canon, but sure. Yeah.
It's too little, too late for me.
So far gone.
And
in my
EA
mind.
has completely turned me off of Anthem. Like I don't want it now, and I did.
Question.
Answer.
Didn't Disney, weren't they the reason that EA did this? Because I'm pretty sure I read an article that Disney stepped in and said, you're not doing this anymore. Fix the game.
Well, yeah, like that's one of the big catalysts is that Disney basically said fix it. Probably some meeting somewhere. Fix it, or we're taking the license back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they still need to do.
Yeah, they still need to do that.
Because give other companies a chance to make a Star Wars game.
Right.
But DICE is fine. They just need to make a good Star Wars game.
Fine. I want this to still fail so
They're
bad,
not bad.
that EA has to start letting companies go.
Yeah.
Not close them down, but like BioWare can break free, DICE can break
See,
free.
that's the thing. Is okay. Disney didn't go into DICE and say, you guys really fucked up. They went to EA and
Yep.
were like, stop, you fucktards. Okay? Like, EA is the one that needs it's not DICE. They don't need to give someone else a chance.
No.
EA needs to go fuck itself in the face so that DICE and whoever, because DICE is a great developer.
BioWare's a great developer.
They're a great developer. Like, it's EA.
And then some of the ones, a lot of the ones that have closed, Visceral,
right.
which means no more Dead Space.
Yeah, I know.
And no Dante's Inferno sequel, which we never got. Sea of Thieves
Yep.
announced its first.
Also, not really a video game.
Okay, honestly, Sea of Thieves is this year's No Man's Sky. With one exception, I will give one exception. If you play with people, makes it fun. If you play solo, it's No Man's Sky.
It's not No Man's Sky. There wasn't that much hype about it. It wasn't.
Are you
It wasn't
fucking
changing.
kidding?
Not as big as No Man's Sky. Nowhere near.
Fine.
And it's not even the same type of game. But yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is that you have a map with islands. You go to those islands. It's not like go out in space and a planet will magically appear from our magic formula and there will be interesting things in there and then you go play it and it's like no, none of that happened. This is like you gave us what you said you were going to give us. We just thought you meant that's what you wanted to tell us you were giving us.
So there, one of the directors came out and he has a roadmap of what he wants to do, like patches.
Can I just fucking say, if your game needs a roadmap, you fucked up. Roadmaps are not good.
Destiny?
Destiny, PUBG, okay? Like, clearly you're backpedaling and trying to figure shit out if you have a roadmap. If you need a roadmap, you fucked up. I am so sick of this roadmap shit.
But the first DLC they were announcing, or not DLC, patch, was going to be they were going to add essentially death toll.
Yeah.
So
Really?
when
You already got fucked
Oh my
and they
God.
stole all your treasure, you would also get your current gold stolen.
a portion of it, we don't know how much. They, as of today, are not adding that because of community backlash.
Yeah.
You think?
They're like, we don't even know how this game works. We're going to add a new feature that is
That fucks
so obtuse.
And now here's the thing. If they would have done like take the 2 coins, like the old thing you put 2 coins over your eyes so you can give the money to the ferryman, that's fine. But if it's like 200 gold every time you died,
Dude, you barely get 200 gold when you turn in a fucking chest.
Yeah, no shit.
Also, why can't I look inside the chest? It's a treasure chest. Why do I sell the treasure? Let me look inside of it and take the treasure inside of it, man. God, how dumb. How dumb.
maybe that's on their roadmap.
It's roadmap shit. Oh God. Fuck all games.
One
Fuck all
of
video
your
games.
favorite games from last year, Hellblade.
Ah,
It's coming out for the Xbox One.
Census
refreshing. Video game.
Good
Good video game.
value in it too.
Oh yeah. Oh man. So much value. Are they adding co-op online multiplayer?
No,
Microtransactions?
no.
Oh wow.
It's going to be the same game. On
I
the
don't want
Xbox.
it. Don't
Huh?
want it.
Really? You don't want those achievement points?
Nope.
You got your trophy, so you're good.
Not. It needs co-op multiplayer cosmetics.
What, you want her to have different color of mud and
Yes.
paint on her?
Yes.
Different voices in her head?
Mm-hmm. I want it to be. Super Mario in her head.
Oh, no, that would have to be a Switch.
Super
for
Mario
this.
in her head.
Oh, okay.
It would be
It's coming out on Switch though.
No.
Did you say?
No.
Oh, Xbox.
Cortana.
There you go.
So that co-op prison escape game, No Way Out or A Way Out?
No Way Out
Or
A Way
it's
Out.
A Way Out.
Is there a way out or is there no? There is a way out.
Yeah.
Okay. A way
Um,
out.
It's kind of interesting. You only need one copy.
You got to explain how this works.
Let me find exactly
Because
how it
I
goes.
don't understand. So you you go to the store. You're like, I'm gonna download A Way Out. They're like, $30, please. No. My friend has it, and I'm gonna play with him. How do you communicate that with the store? When they're like, no, give me $30. You're gonna play with your friend.
That's fucking weird.
Okay.
Tutorial. This is a tutorial of how to play A Way Out with your friends who don't own A Way
but
Out.
A Way Out makes this particularly easy as you only need one copy of the game for online co-op with a friend. EA announced this functionality a while ago, and recently
EA?
Director explained how it works.
Okay. How does it work?
If you own the game, you can invite anyone to play with you, regardless if they own a copy or not.
Invite.
When a friend accepts it, they will be prompted to download and install the game, in which they can play through the entirety with you.
So you have to get an invite from someone who owns the game. That makes sense. That's way simpler than I thought.
They're calling it Friend Pass.
Very, very smart. That game also kind of sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you play with anybody?
No.
So you played a co-op game solo.
I mean, well, you have to play with somebody. Like, it's online or whatever, but it's some of the worst acting I've ever seen ever in a game.
I was going to say in a game, because you've watched some terrible films on Netflix.
In a game, yeah. In a game, yeah. Like, there's prisoners, and you talk to them, and they're like, there's no point in doing it, but you talk to them, and you're like, what are you going to do when you get out? And he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to a strip club. And then on my next day, I'm going to go to another strip club. And you know what I'm going to do on my third day?
Go to a strip club.
Yeah.
How is the puzzle mechanics?
They're not good.
Oh.
They're not good.
So all
it's
of-
like jam a thing into a fan, stop it. One person goes through the fan, pulls a switch, stops the fan. The other person goes through the fan. Then it cuts. They're like, oh, there's a shaft. We need some sheets. Oh, okay. Cut to, we're now doing laundry. You know, now you're in the laundry room, and then someone gets in a laundry hamper, and then I sneak you in the back room, and then you take a bunch of sheets, and then, but you sneak some sheets back there, but then on the table there's already like a bunch of sheets, so it's like, why did I sneak these? They're already there, and it's just about like someone going around and unlocking a door for someone else.
And I know some of the puzzles are
And then there's a timing one where it goes like this. And then there's a little section in the circle, and then you have to each click it while it's in the circle, so you can you're doing that where we're back to back and climb.
Oh,
shimmying,
gotcha.
And you have to and then each, and if one of you slips or doesn't click in the right spot, then you slip or whatever. I don't think anyone's gonna be talking about this game next week, so. But you can play for free.
I mean, that's at least a positive.
Kinda.
It makes it not the worst game to come out.
Sure.
Decent value.
My God.
Yeah. Sea of Thieves is not decent value. Actually, it is perfect decent value. It's only $10. $10 a
Yes,
month.
if
for
it
Game
wasn't
Pass.
Game Pass.
Yeah. I just feel like they knew that.
Sample it for 3 months for free.
Nice.
They knew that people would only be paying like $10 a month for it and like not getting $60, you know, every time someone bought it. And they were like, this is how much game you get for that. Where like people paid $60 for it and like they got that and it's not a lot.
Yeah, and I think if people stick with it, in about 6 months to a year, it'll be a full game
I don't know, man.
with patches and DLCs and updates.
No Man's Sky was going to be like my shit. And now it's good and I still don't care.
Yeah.
Because you went full bore into that. Like,
Oh, yeah, I actually already got the platinum in it, so that's my biggest drive to go back to games.
is get that plat.
Yeah. But yeah, is that all the news?
That's all the news.
Damn. So yeah, Sea of Thieves, we streamed, and you either pick up treasure, which you don't get to look into, you just sell the treasure chests.
You kill skeletons.
You kill skeletons, master skeletons, and then
Get a
take their
skull.
skulls. You might find and then you pick up chickens or pigs and bring them to other islands
Or snakes.
or snakes.
And then you get fucked.
And then you might get a little note or a little object on the island that's just another one of those three things. Like I kind of was like, oh, a message in a bottle. Oh, I got a message. You know, that's cool. What's it gonna do? And it's like, oh, it's just another treasure chest.
See, I think it would be cool the way that game's designed. It's like a campy feel to it, you know? Like when you pick up a message in a bottle, a little police song plays in the background.
That would not be
Or you
in
can play
tone
that,
at all.
You can play that song in the little thing.
Actually, I think that's one of the things it gets really right is the pirate theme. Like you feel like a pirate. Everything's really piratey.
puke all over each other.
I do have some slight problems with some stuff that's kind of missing for that pirate theme.
What?
You can't drink rum. It's only grog. You don't eat oranges
Yeah.
to fight off scurvy.
Yeah, you eat
but
bananas.
you eat bananas.
Peel and all. Yeah,
Gross.
it's weird. It's a weird
I know they're
game.
patching in one of the big patches on the roadmap is animals, so you can get monkeys or parrots.
Okay.
Cool.
For the transporting?
No, for you.
Okay.
Like you can have a
Oh,
little.
great. So like 10,000 gold, I get a monkey.
Yeah.
Dude, give
Probably
me
more than
like
that.
better guns or like holds more ammo or like give me like rewards. Like I get that it's only cosmetic if I have to pay real money. But like this is in-game rewards that are just cosmetic? Like you're going the complete opposite direction of this loot box thing.
One thing I thought that would be cool to add is ships, NPC ships that go across that you can, fight on the water.
Pirate. Yeah, you can pirate them and not be worried that like that ship is just a person and even though they're not going to get shit for what I have. I'm not even going to get any shit for what I have. But you're going to steal it and then my work is for naught? Like neither of us are benefiting from this other than you're fucking me. There's only negatives.
There was a great video I saw. It was Achievement Hunters did a playthrough
Oh, they did.
of parts of it, and they took one of the weeping chests, the one that'll fill up your ship with
Yeah.
water, and put it in somebody else's crow's nest, and didn't realize you could just see the fact that they don't know where their ship is sinking from.
That's pretty funny. They always get the good ideas.
See, they put
Was Gavin part of it? The British guy?
I don't remember.
Way
To be
pay
fair,
attention.
I only watched that part really because I thought
Yeah.
that was funny.
Yeah. There's a
Or you
couple
could be
guys
like
in
Vince,
Achievement Hunter I don't like.
Collect 5 chests, get to the island, and then somebody sinks your boat and fucks you right up the
Yeah,
ass.
why don't I just camp islands? I'm just gonna camp like ports.
That was something Jay was telling me is that he wishes outposts were like safe
Safe
zones
zones. They have to be. I will just camp there
with
and wait and steal your chests, turn them in, and still not have enough gold to buy anything.
or maybe a guard system. Like if you've ever played an MMO, a guard who can just straight up murder you in one hit. Something.
But still, even when I turn the gold in that I've stolen from someone, I've ruined someone's day. I've stolen their gold or their chests. I've turned it in. And then I bought a peg leg that looks slightly different than my other peg leg, and I'm back to square one. That's not fun at all. It's not fun.
Yep.
And then that's Sea of Thieves, and then Far Cry 5. What are your impressions?
It looks good.
You haven't played it. I want to know from the guy who's played it.
I put about.
fucking care what you think.
I probably put like an hour and a half into it so far.
That's it?
Yeah.
What happened?
I got sick last night. So I played like the first. I got off the island.
Yeah.
And then moved to the first area. The first scene, it wasn't clear to me like what was supposed to be done. So it's like, go meet the marshal. And I go meet the marshal, and then all these fucks surround the area. And then I'm standing in there, and I'm killing them, and I'm grabbing their guns because I'm out of ammo, and I'm killing them again. And it's not telling me what to do. It's just blank. And the marshal's like yelling on the ground. So I try to revive him, and I get shot and killed. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to kill everybody for 20 minutes. They just keep coming. It's like hordes of fucking people just keep coming. And I'm like... And then I went to the marshal, tried to revive him again. It killed me, and I woke up, and I was in the truck. And we were leaving. When I respawned. I was in the truck with the marshal leaving to the next area.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. That's like early.
Yeah, very
that's
beginning.
Right, that's right.
When you flee the camp after the fucking helicopter.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That, the opening scene's fantastic.
Yeah.
The
super intense.
The setting is fantastic. The villain, I think, is great. And maybe the people that don't like him have finished it, like reviewers or whatever. But as of right now, the stuff he's been in has been fantastic. Mm-hmm. And they've used him nicely. There's this weird mechanic where if you fuck enough shit up, he will come on the radio, or someone will come on the radio. Maybe it's the guy. Maybe it's whoever's territory you're in. And they'll be like, you are done. And you're going to come and atone for your sins. And then it's like, you've been marked. And that's really fun. Because then you're just like in the middle of another fight. And then so I'm trying to remember I was telling you about the Death Wish truck scene where I'm just going around in a big circle trying to drive
Chase
and
the
shoot
truck.
shoot a little pistol out my window and kill him. And then the fucking other truck with a gun in it, it's like from behind, and so I'm trying to shoot him from behind and then shoot the Death Wish, and then I crash, and then it's like he's on the radio talking, and then I'm upside down in my truck, and it's like, you've been marked, and I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. And then more people come, and I'm like, I just want the truck, I just want the Death Wish thing, I don't want to finish this mission. And then you get marked, and then you get abducted, and then you have to fight your way out of it. And it happened twice differently. Where there were different things I had to escape from. And
nice.
I don't know if it was part of the... I think it's part of the story. You hit a story, you hit a certain amount of liberation, and then you get marked.
Yeah, I saw that in the map. The liberation, there's 2 little dots before you get to the end.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. What I don't know, though, is if you can survive getting marked. Because I just got fucked both times. There was no way.
Well, next time you get marked, try.
I will. I'm going into the sisters' territory now. I've finished... John's territory. Mm-hmm. And he is the yes man. He says yes to everything. And
everything that Joseph says.
He says yes to everything.
Yeah. It's like the Bruce Almighty. The Jim Carrey one, yes man.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He's just he says yes to stuff. And, but yeah, opening scene of the year so far, for sure. And the gameplay's there, the story's there. It's just buggy, and the AI is the worst AI. It's the worst AI I've seen in games in a long time. Absolutely horrible. I don't think it was play tested. We talked about that a little bit on the breakdown. I don't think that it was play tested at all. I really don't. But who knows? I'm still gonna play it. Still gonna finish it. I'm gonna try and platinum it too if I can. There's parts where fuck this game, and I want to throw my controller. But I keep playing it
Because you get those scenes where you're causing all sorts of mayhem and blowing shit up. And
you see some armored guy, or a truck comes because they called reinforcements. You're liberating an outpost. They call reinforcements, and then the truck pulls up, and you already have C4 in your hand, and you just throw it and then detonate it right in their face, and they blow up, and you're like, yeah. And then it goes, and it's liberated, and it slow mos, and I'm loading at the same time, and then it goes. And it shows everyone,
Then you get the fireworks scene and the guy.
That's the end of a territory. So that's a big one, yeah.
You get the America guy.
Yeah.
And Montana looks good, right?
Montana looks fantastic, and you can fish, and you can hunt, and I love all that stuff. I want to go with a bow and get some bears. So far, I've just been machine gunning them, because every time I see an animal, I don't have my bow for some reason.
Yeah. I want to see if Vince is I've been there.
It definitely, like when you're sitting at a like a little pond or a lake or whatever, like it definitely reminds me of Montana. So
Nice.
yeah, that's my gaming stuff. And then we're gonna give you Ni no Kuni, and
Yes.
you're gonna play that.
I will play.
But I've
some
heard
Ni-
it's decent. I've heard it's not great.
Well, it depends on what review I saw, because Jim Sterling loves it,
Loves it.
but he loved the first one too,
Exactly.
and he loved the first one more.
More. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's like not as good as the first one.
Okay.
But yeah, good stuff.
And you're just playing Far Cry right now?
Yeah.
No, he's playing Gardenscapes
Homescapes. It's
like
called.
this.
Oh, Homescapes.
Don't look at me.
Actually, to be fair, one of the fun games I play is really bad chess,
I only got really into that because I
Why is
haven't
it
been.
called really bad chess?
because you don't have a normal chess layout. Both you and the computer have like first game I played, I think had like 4 queens, but it progressively gets harder the more you play it. So like your pieces will switch to be like you get knights and bishops, and they have like 4 queens themselves.
Weird.
It's fun.
Speaking of mobile, before we leave, I think it's funny that Fortnite made a big beta release for their mobile platform, and like special signups, and it's cross-platform, and then like the day after, a couple days after, everyone like PUBG was like, yeah, here it is, and you don't need a password, and you don't have to sign up. It's like it's mobile. I never thought they could get PUBG to run on mobile.
Yeah.
I was like, that's great. Like I was like, this is the advantage of Fortnite, is that their engine that they use, Unreal, is like that's what it's meant for, is to be on mobile and consoles and PC and look fantastic, and like they did that, and then they fucking PUBG mobiled it, and I'm like, that's fucking crazy.
Yes.
Can you explain to me what Unreal Engine is?
It's a game engine.
Okay. And like, who uses it? Anybody specific or?
Epic is the big company.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people use it, and you'll see it pop up on games that do. It'll go like Unreal.
I was kind of confused because IGN posted a video today of Ocarina of Time
in Unreal.
on
Unreal
Unreal
4.
Engine. Yeah.
So Unreal is an open source engine. So you can license it from Unreal, and then you pay them, and then you can build a game. We could.
And then,
We could do that.
And then
Really?
if
Yeah.
there's another video, if you get a chance to watch it. Andy Serkis shows you like how detailed it can get with number 4 by doing
Yeah.
his mocap stuff in it.
Oh yeah. I think I saw
Unreal
that
4,
a
yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
So like, not everyone uses it. Like Far Cry is built in Unia engine. They have their own engine.
There's what cryotic.
Yeah. So the big ones are Unreal, Unity, and the Cryo engine.
And then Valve,
Valve.
the Steam engine.
No, it's called Source.
Source. Yeah.
Yeah. The GTA, like they use the Havoc. Is it Havoc? No. Rockstar is the main. It's something
1 second.
like Mayhem or Havoc or something. There is a Havoc engine, I think, though.
I saw.
What's the Dice's is Frostbite? Frostbite engine.
Rockstar Advanced Game Engine.
Are you sure?
Rockstar Advanced Game Engine. Rage.
Rage. Thank you. That's what I meant. Like Havoc or something. I knew it was a word like that. Yeah, the Rage engine. Yeah.
A lot of phone games and PC, like easy to make
Unity.
PC games, are Unity.
Yeah.
Like Hearthstone's Unity.
Yeah.
Which is
Like you can download Unity for free and build the game if you know how. But yeah.
or just use all the assets on Unity and flip them.
Everyone loves that. So yeah, it's just that Unreal is just a game engine, and there used to be a thing called Unreal Tournament, which was like a Quake.
First person shooter, arena, team based, needs to come back.
Yeah.
Because it was fun. It was just way over the top. The weapons were great. I remember doing LAN parties with that.
Yeah. Well, so I didn't really do it with that. I did it with Quake.
Also did it
Quake 3 Arena.
Oh yeah. Also did it with Command and Conquer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking EA killing off Westwood.
I know. Oh my god. Anyways, that's it.
That's it. If you like what you saw, please like, favorite, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the social medias. Visit
Another great
patreon.com.
episode, Wes.
Thank you.
Another great episode. Like and subscribe. Keep going. Doing everything you're doing. You're doing such a good job.
I can't tell if this is sarcasm.
No,
or not.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy you do such a good job.
Thank you for joining us, and good night.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
No, I'm serious.